Hello, welcome. It's Thursday. It's stream time. Apologies for that slight delay. I lost track of time again and had things I needed to do. So, yeah, had to rush things. Hello, welcome. my model's not tracking properly again. Oh, whatever. We'll deal with it. Yeah, welcome. Today, we will be doing more art. Yes. I don't know how well it's going to go, because I'm tired. I've had coffees, but that's still going to take some time to kick in. Didn't really have the best sleep. I kept waking up due to neighborhood dogs barking and also just having an extremely dry mouth. Like, I would wake up and it would just be like, it's like a desert in here. Ugh. Like, I've got a water bottle next to my bed, but like, yeah. Take a sip from it. It's like, okay, good. Go back to sleep. Wake back up again, like an hour later. It's like, oh. So, yeah, I'm not exactly 100% awake. My eyes are a little sore. But we'll make it through this. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. This is like the one stream I can't really be tired on, though. That's the problem. Well, we'll make do. We'll be good. We'll be good. You clearly can see that my brain is not working. Oh, excuse me. Yes, yeah. I do apologize for background noise from the neighborhood dogs. They've been going off all day. Even as like I was doing the sort of 5-minute start to the stream, they started barking again. So, apologies for that. But yeah, oh yeah, one thing I can talk about, is that, I might actually be able to use the wheel spin thing I've mentioned for my Pokemon streams this time, this Sunday, because I have only like 3 more things I need to put onto it before I think we can use it. Yeah. So, that should be fun. Yeah, I've got about 17 different things right now for it. Some of them are, actually affect my game. Some of them will actually have an effect on, like, how I play and whatnot. Other ones are just, like, sort of just funny little things. I won't say what they are because I'll show that off on the day. If I have it ready by then, that is. But yeah. So that should be fun. Should be a good time. Hopefully. Maybe not, we'll see. Because it's set to spin every time one of our Pokemon faints. Yeah. I still need to figure out whether I'm going to have it, if they faint and then I spin, or I wait till the battle is over and then spin however many times I need to spin. I'm still trying to figure that part out. Yeah. But it should be good. Should be good, hopefully. I don't know. I haven't even gotten to the 20 options that I want yet, so... yeah. Anyway, out of context, that sounds very bad. Just whenever one faints, it's funny. It's it sounds a little bad out of context. Oh, yeah. So, without further ado, let me just make sure. Let me just make sure everything is set up. Cool, I think we got everything. Nice. Alright, alright. yeah, I'll have that figured out by Sunday. Because I still need to add more things to the wheel, so any suggestions are welcome. It doesn't have to be stuff that affects the game, it can just be like stuff that I have to do or whatever. Like, I can give one example just as an idea of like what kind of things you can suggest. Like, I've got like a few different ones that like where I will be putting on a different voice of sorts, just, you know, because I want to practice voice acting stuff. So got that. One of them we'll literally just stop what we're doing and then do just one lesson of Duolingo, because why not? Yeah. Yeah. Just random stuff that doesn't even have to do with the game, but obviously is not going to be too intrusive to the stream. Yeah. Also, my back is still in pain. Well, I say my back, it's more my appendix area. I think I got a blood test yesterday, and I think I got results back today, but I haven't actually checked it yet, so yeah, I will do that after stream. Because I'm not sure if the message I got was actually from the people who did the blood test or just another scam thing, because it's like another scam message or something. I will need to check. Because I've been getting a few of those lately, so yeah. We'll see how we go. Anyway. So, if you ever hear me just like sort of like going like or just some other pained groan, it's because of the pain in where my appendix is. I assume it's the appendix, at least. It's very much in the exact same area. I'm not sure if it is actually something to do with the appendix, or if it's just like I pulled a muscle and it's been really painful in that one area. We'll see how we go. But yeah, so might not be super focused, but we'll do. We'll be fine. And my throat is really crackly because I just had some cereal, so yeah. My throat doesn't like talking after I've drunk milk or something like that. So I might be coughing a little bit. I'm not sick, I'm just clearing my throat. Yeah. I am now trying to resist the urge to actually do that. Yeah. So if I go here, there we go, haha. This is where we left off last time. Let me go get my music. You can hear how bad my throat is by how I can do this. I mean, I can just do that normally, but it's worse. There we go. Alright. Allow me to momentarily get my own music ready. No, not this one. Yeah, that'll do. Make sure, yep, cool, it's all turned down. Yeah. It's gonna be quite a bit of yawning, I'd imagine. This stream. Ugh. This isn't even a sleepy stream, it's just I am tired stream. There's a significant difference between tired and sleepy. Sleepy like, I'm very sleepy, I can go take a nap. And then tired's like, oh, I wanna go to sleep. There's the difference between those. Unfortunately, I am tired. Oh, excuse me. Let me just dust off my drawing tablet thing. It's not really a tablet, it's just... It's one of those drawing ones where it's not actually a screen, it's just a little a slab, essentially. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah. Alright, yes, we're doing his head today, so that's going to be interesting, because I'm not sure whether to draw him front on, like I've done here, or if I should actually draw him facing to the side a bit. That's the question that we have for the day. I got the right brush? Yes, I do. Alright. Quick stretch. Ugh, physically, I am not doing well today. But we will power through as we can. We are able to. Alright, do we do front on or slightly to the side? That is the question. I'm doing the sound again. Let's not do that. I think somewhere I do actually have a thing for head positionings. Only problem is that it's for female characters, but it should be fine regardless. Should still be able to use it. I just need to find out where it is. I think this is it. Honestly, this one doesn't really have a gender to it, so it should work. I'll just sort of not so much trace it, but more so just like use it as like a reference for the shape, like sort of the positioning, I suppose, of the head. Okay, just so my chair is once again very clicky, so apologies for that. So I'm gonna put you here, so you're not in the way. Right, cool. Just make sure this is working. Here you are. Alright, let me actually get this thingy in. And then I'm gonna need to basically, actually no, what we'll do is bring it to here. And then, because I want this one. Actually, I don't need the word part, I just need the actual head bit. That, copy it, now we can close this, paste, and then move the layer back quite a bit, probably to here, turn the opacity down, just get it to the right opacity, there we go. It's so difficult to get it to the right opacity. I might need to shrink the head a little bit, it's a bit big. Why is it doing it from the corner? There we go. I think that's good enough anyway. I mean, the neck is like really thick and his neck is supposed to be really thin. I guess this is fine. Like, he's obviously not going to have that expression. A bit bigger. Just a bit. Click look here. Okay, I guess that's it now. I forgot it does that. His head's pretty big in comparison. Granted, that's not like the best art for him, so... yeah. I mainly just want it for, like, getting the shape, because I can't draw anatomy very well, so... All I know is that his chin is very pointed. My adjust it again because it seems a little bit too high. Still a little bit. I may have actually not need to do that. Actually, yeah. There we go. Cool. Cool. Let me just do my regular art stretches. Just so then my hand will turn the way I want it to when drawing. Also giving myself time to wake up a bit more because I really need to. Alright. Cool. And we're going to delay just a little bit longer, just to help me wake up a bit more. I'm going to talk about something else. One thing I have noticed is on the YouTube channel where I've got like one of those polls for things I should try doing for streams aside from gaming and art. I've noticed that, well, for one, people are actually voting on it. It's crazy, I know. Another thing is that the current highest voted option for what I should do is reading stuff. So, yeah. It's interesting. I'm gonna have to find things to read on stream. Probably long things that'll take a while to read. So it can last most of the stream, if not all of it. Yeah. I'll have to figure that out, but yeah, that's just a poll for like that's gonna go on forever on like the Twitter ones that only last at most a week. You barely get seen at all, so oh, excuse me. Let's see how we go with that. Okay. At this point now I'm just stalling. Because my face is like, ugh, it's got that pain of like, oh, it's still trying to wake up, but it's not quite awake yet. Ugh, just slap my face a bit. That should help. Alright. You know, if we start, we'll be fine. The longer I procrastinate, the less we'll do. And I'm just gonna end up like not getting anything done, so start now, we'll be fine. So I'm gonna put my music on. Cool, can't hear it, that's good. Don't want to accidentally get hit with some DMCA or whatever, or TOS, whatever. Okay. It's got a pointed jawline. Like it's very pointed. But we won't make it like super. We're not gonna make it like. We're not making it like that. Absolutely not. It's sort of pointed but also round. So it doesn't quite follow regular sort of. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. But like this part mainly doesn't follow it. Good. Let me take away this. Cheek's a little too high. I suppose that'll do. Ah. Throats. Ugh. I don't like how it's looking down here though. Okay, this should be a bit better. We'll do the ears. Here is not the most detailed. Oh, excuse me. Trying to make it like wide, not tall. I don't want it to be too wide. I don't want them to be too. I want them to be wider than they are tall, but not too long at the same time. Does that make sense? Get rid of that. Maybe let's get rid of this. Yeah. It doesn't look right. Having his head be so formed instead of just rounded. How did I do in that one other picture actually? Hold on. It's probably not the best example for the picture, but it's something. I'll look at it myself. Yeah, it's just like he has no cheek at all. Maybe it's not the best thing for that. He just, in all of his art, he just doesn't seem to have a cheek at all. Like this bit here that just comes out, it just doesn't exist in like any of his art, so I'm going to follow that example. I'm going to keep the ear, just in case. Like I'll copy it, and we'll redo all this. Actually, how does that bit there? Keep that, just... His head is very much like... It's very rounded. Doesn't follow regular anatomy, which makes sense. So I'm trying to quickly change my music real quick. Would you please stop giving me 3 Eurobeat songs in a row? I want variety. I gotta fix this up again. It's once put the hair and stuff in, it should be fine, but yeah. Let me actually like bring these images in so you can actually see what I mean by his head is just, it's just round. It's so round, it doesn't have any cheeks, it just, it just doesn't. It just doesn't exist. I mean, this is front on, so it's a bit hard to tell. There we go. Let me get this other example. This one art that I did this one time, look, it just doesn't exist. It's not my best art, mind you, but it just doesn't exist. Man doesn't have cheekbones. They just don't exist. Therefore, they will not exist here either. It's just part of his design. They just don't exist. Cheekbones, what are those? Never heard of them before. ear back. And maybe I could adjust its positioning. Because I'm not going to follow this exactly, we just need like a help with like having it face the way I need it to. Right. Me just fiddling around with something. We're all good. Alright. Okay, and then we also need to do another ear. Now I could easily just copy and paste it, but I'm not going to do that. As easy as that would be. I is being annoying and I've already given up. We're just going to... It's like, yeah, I won't do that. It's too easy. I say as I now just do it anyway. I will sort of like, you know... The main reason I don't usually choose to do this is simply because it makes the lines really wonky. That looks... No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Also, his ears are specifically designed so that you can usually see what's it called? You can actually see them from like you can see both ears, even if his head, as long as his head is like slightly tilted to the side. Doesn't really. I need to go low enough, but like I don't want it to make it look like the ear is not pointed. Like it looks more thick than pointed. If that makes sense. Now we'll just deal with that. Oh, excuse me. Just do that, just to sort of thicken the lines there. It looks so weird with that reference on. Once we put the hair in and other details, it should look better. Otherwise, we'll just redo the whole thing. I really shouldn't be doing an art stream today, honestly, but here we are. I don't like... No, we'll do the ear later. We'll do this ear later. Alright. Still up? Yeah. My focus is like non-existent today. Once we get going though, we'll be fine. We should be at least. We'll do the eyes now, just like, because why not? These eyes are a little small for what I have. His eyes are rather large. No, this sort of... Actually, how does his eye draw? It's sort of like... They're kind of squared in a bit. turn this off just so I can get an idea. Ooh, kind of. Ooh. Okay, cool. It's sort of, it's very squared. I think it's supposed to be like, I'm trying to remember exactly how I went about drawing it. I think it was like you draw the top and the bottom and then connect them, like. Yeah, that's right, and then do that. I might redo that side though, which in turn means we're redoing the whole thing. I think that's good. Just gotta make that line a bit thicker. How's that? It's a bit better. It's not great. It's better. Granted, we still need to actually put in the other details. Just making some of the sort of corner joints a bit thicker. Otherwise they look kind of wonky. Now we gotta do the difficult part of the other eye. I'm gonna have him sort of looking off into the distance. So not towards. Let's just do it without that and see how we go. Why is drawing the second eye always so difficult? Because like I said, I could just copy and paste it to the other side, but then the lines end up looking weird. It's like really obvious that it's been copied and readjusted. Oh, that just does not look right at all. Hold on, actually, one thing I could probably do. Whatever, doesn't really matter too much about. Except it does, because it's backing me now. Oh yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like. This is not on the same layer, don't worry. You can hide that. This should help me get a better idea for positioning the eyes. Positioning this eye. It doesn't. It's so weird getting this eye because like I can't make it too wide, otherwise it looks weirdly positioned, doesn't look right. But then it ends up looking too like if I try to make it good size, it looks too short compared to the other eye. Because obviously we don't want it exactly the same height, but. Such a weird balance of things. my brain just does not like to comprehend. Ugh. Oh, not that one. This doesn't really help. Again, it's supposed to be smaller, but like... I don't want it to be weirdly out of, like, misshapen compared to the other one. This doesn't look right. I mean, it's probably just doesn't look right because it's like not detailed. That's probably the main reason. But I can just never draw eyes. Oh god, that lag. It's another thing that's sort of messing it up. So that slight lag because I've zoomed in a little too far. Whew, excuse me. Oh, okay, just have to stretch for a second there. Figure out this thing has, yeah, I can adjust a little bit, bring it down a little bit. Yes, I guess that's the best we're gonna be able to do, honestly. I don't like it. I just, I don't know how to make it work. What do I do here? That one was very, ugh. This one, kinda, I guess I could probably follow this one. Because the eye design looks a little different here than it does from here. Like, it looks more wide, narrow, as opposed to this one. This one's more square, this one's more rectangular in shape. Try going for that sort of approach, I suppose. Oops, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay. So we'll do sort of the same thing, but like a bit more pointed, like a bit more. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on, I think I made this a little too wide. See, it's like more like you can see how a point like so it goes up and then makes a sudden turn here. I'm sort of trying to replicate, but also not. Sort of trying to find that balance between that eye shape and then the original, well, original quote unquote. The actual original is like terrible. Pretty sure it was just circle eyes, which is why you don't see it here. That's why I've cropped it out, because it's terrible and I hate it. it's good for showing me, like, hey, this is how far I've progressed in terms of, like, character designing. Like, ugh. Like, it still hurts to look at. I don't want it to be too far over. I mean, I can also just, like, do that. Move it over a little bit still. Again. It's like I want to get close enough so that way I can do the lines better, but then not too close that it lags out the system. Because it's annoying when it does that. That might have to do. Take with this. It's better. It's better than what it was before. So, I might adjust where it is. There. Probably up a little bit. Yeah. Now comes the actual difficult part of drawing the irises, so I can actually position where I'm going to have them looking. Because I sort of want them looking. I don't want them looking like. I don't want them like looking that way, like what's over there. Ooh, it's cursed. But I also don't want them like looking directly at the viewer. Oh God. Okay, that's not for that. Eyes are like egg. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh, my PC did that weird thing where it like slows way down all of a sudden. Thankfully my mic seems to be unaffected. But yeah. Okay. Again, apologies for background noise. Yeah. It's sort of oval-ish shape. They've always been oval-shaped, so... Quite large ovals, but not too large, and also not too small. Because if they're too small, he looks insane. If they're too large, it just looks wrong. I'm just gonna draw like there. I have him facing forward first, but then I will adjust. Just want to get them actually drawn first. There. That should do it. We'll get them to like sort of look this way a bit. That one's fine there. Kind of to that. Might adjust this one. Thank you. Now he's sort of looking off into the distance, but not quite forward. Nice. But it doesn't look. It just looks so strange without any of the detailing. And then we got to go to an even smaller brush size to draw the details in here. If there's even any room to do so. That'll have to do. That's the best I can do with at this size. I always have this problem of, like, if I'm gonna draw a full body picture, the head is always way too small, which then results in the eyes being too small to draw inside of. That one's fine, I just gotta, like, not make this look ugly. Easier said than done. Ugh, that lag there. Don't like that. That'll have to do. It's like the best I can do with this. Down. We'll keep it there so it's a bit more centered, I suppose. Ugh. Don't like drawing eyes at this scale. This bit here needs a little bit of help. Just adjust the brush size again, otherwise it's really not going to do anything. It's just a bit thin here. Okay, cool. Alright. Should be good. Like I said, once we add more detailing to it, it should look a bit better. Like, it shouldn't look so dead. Emotionless. Sort of go down. Okay. I don't want it too big though, because otherwise it just doesn't look right. Something like that. That's better. Yeah, that looks more like his eye. I'm gonna do the other side. Hope that works. I'm just gonna get rid of that just so I can. Do that. Sort of do a double over. Sort of make sure it's not inside the eye. Cool, and then put that back on. Yeah, cool. There we go. It's okay. Now we need the mouth. I have no idea what I'm going to do for his mouth. I suppose we can just do something similar to this, which is like a really... Just that. Just simple. How high is his mouth? His mouth is actually quite high. It's a bit better. It just doesn't look right. I don't know why, it just doesn't look right. I mean, it's probably because I don't have that weird dip for the cheekbone. Because, you know, he doesn't have one. They just don't exist for some reason. It's just part of his design, I suppose. Of course, I could easily change that, but then he looks weird. Yeah, we keep going until it just looks so weird that, like, we cannot. Like that. Hold on. How does... No, I mean, that's not really a good example. That's a good example. like that. Okay. So I think the ear is a little small. It's not like quite as long. See, like, this is the preferred ear length, but we don't have that here. Yeah, whatever, we'll deal with it. Okay, now we can do the hair, which we're also going to do at this brush size. See, it's sort of it's down. The jawline. It's probably going to cover up his eye. Unless we make it go behind his head, because, you know, he's facing not quite forward. Then it's a matter of, like, how do we get this bit, because this bit would be, I guess we could sort of, like, we do something like that. So we do that, and then just like that, and then do that. Ugh, that's strange hair design from this angle. Don't like it. I really don't like it. Like, the more I go on, the worse it gets. The rest of the art was going so well, and then we got to the head, and that's when it all went downhill. I feel like we need to do different art and not work on this one, because if I keep going, it's just gonna get worse. I'll save it as it is, but yeah. The question is, what other art do we do? Do I have any other funny art ideas I could probably do instead? Let's have a look, shall we? I see. There's basically nothing. At least for that. What about this area here? I have a few ideas, honestly, actually. A lot of them won't make sense because they're like sort of inside jokes or things, I suppose. have an idea. You'll have to bear with me on this because, like, again, it's going to be sort of an... We're still going to draw Maguma, don't worry. We're just going to do something different. I just need to also find an appropriate reference for it, so just give me a moment. Why was that? What I'm going to draw, or like sort of make, is a Xenoblade 3 thing. So I guess, in a way, Xenoblade 3 spoilers, but also not really, because, like, it's something from Xenoblade 3, but like, I'm trying to find the least spoiler version as possible. I guess this would work? Question mark? That's not the thing that I want. Okay, why is it saving as a web? I want it to save as a PNG, please. Save? Oh, it probably did, but I can't see because Opera GX is weird when you're in incognito mode. Why am I in incognito mode? Because I literally don't care, honestly. Whenever I'm looking for anything, I just go to that, because, like, whatever. There's no real way to describe it other than I don't want it in my search history. Especially if it's like something stupid like, oh, what does this word mean? Or I just want this quick meme picture or whatever. I don't know, it's just a habit of mine to just do that. Got the thing that I wanted though. So, I'm going to also just quickly rename the stream just for now. Just to be a little bit more accurate to what we're doing. I'll just rename it to... should actually basically tell you exactly what it is that I'm doing. Oh, I see. Fair enough then. Let's get this off my screen because I don't like it. Come back to it later. Let me figure out. Okay, let me make a new thing. There you go, that should do. Probably won't need it like that, but yes, as you can probably read from the stream title now, we're going to make a Maguma version of these things. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Somewhere I want to put them, but yeah. We're just going to turn them into one of these, because funny. Why not? I just got to figure out which one would fit his physique the best. Not that there's really much difference when they're like this, but you know what I mean. I'll figure that out. I'm just going to like that. I need to open that back up again just so I can get the different color stuff. Oh, excuse me. Boop. That. There. Reopen this thing. Don't look at the face because it's ugly. That. Right here. And close it. I hear a dog barking again in the distance, and it's just like constant. It's like just loud enough for me to hear, but it's very quiet that like it's not, you can't pick it up on the mic at all. It's annoying. I don't want to turn my music up too loud because then I can't focus. Whatever, we'll manage, we'll deal with it, whatever. Question is, whomst do we use? Whomst would fit this man the best? My music has stopped. Please continue. I was enjoying that song. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. I think we'll get this one. This will probably be the easiest to do. Might fit the most, I don't know. Oops. Oh, right. I should actually probably select the layer so I can do that. Alright, and then we just whoosh. I'm also sort of planning to do this for my friend's D&D characters as well, just because why not? Might be a fun little project to do. Oops. One layer to turn the opacity on. There we go. Cool. that brush size up a lot. Actually, I might even do that. Yeah, there we go. That's a more appropriate brush size. Alright. So this should be interesting to do. I guess we can sort of use this a little bit. I'm going to hide the head because I don't like looking at it. It's really not well done. Yeah, it's just this all over again. But, you know, a better designed body. The most fun part will be drawing the legs. Specifically the feet, because, yeah. We'll get to it, and then hopefully things will be fine. Might draw torso first. We'll do the head. Actually, no, this time we're going to do the head first. Get that out of the way. I guess, yeah, it would be like... Now, I'm not the best when it comes to drawing chibis. In fact, like, unless I'm using a reference like this, my ability to draw chibis of any kind is atrocious. Never trust me to draw a chibi of anything. Even here it's wonky. I don't know if the... Let me actually have a look at, and bring this up here, because just so I can get a better idea. Like how next would look. So it just goes down. It's really thin. That's not it. I've got too many references and stuff. There we go. Maybe one day I'll end up playing a Xenoblade game on stream. One day. But that's not going to be for a very long time. Because I've already finished the games. And also, I don't actually have a Switch. I used my friend's Switch, so... yeah. Besides, by the time that happens, people will probably be over Xenoblade for a while. I mean, they probably won't, let's be real. But, yeah. You know what I mean. People will be on to different things. Right. Turn the brush size down for this, just for the hair. Okay, I'm gonna close some of these that I have. I don't need that, I don't need that. There we go. Now I can just... ooh, yeah, flashing warning this first. I don't really need this anymore. So I only have this one, this one, this one, and then this. Just, you know. Because I think I need to see that I can't really zoom this one. doing that? I keep bringing it up way too early. That's... Ugh, I don't like that. That's even worse. My ability to draw right now is very bad. If at all existed. And also I'm just gonna readjust this because with how this thing is designed, it's practically gonna just continue on. Like, oh, still like that. That coffee is not sitting well on my body. That's fun. Also, I do apologize if I'm always like complaining a lot about things. Usually, if I'm complaining about something, it's usually in my head, but like when it comes to streaming, I usually say a lot of what I'm thinking. I could just say it out loud without really thinking. I guess sometimes I still, like, verbally complain, but usually to myself. So, there we go. It's just a bad habit that I have. A habit that I unfortunately can't really get rid of. Right there. So I guess it's like here-ish, probably. Oh, no, that does not curve correctly. Had it as fringe, but clearly we're doing more than just that, so. Make the hair a bit pointier if I can. That bit's a bit harder to make pointy, so. Just do that, deal with it. Now we can get rid of this bit. Lines look weird here, I don't know why. If I do that... Yeah, that kind of fixed it a little bit. Alright, cool. There's sort of... Bring it to the side a bit. Actually, that goes up a bit. It's not quite as long as I've made it. Just come in. Here, just there you go. That's better. Let me change the music real quick. It's one of those songs that goes on for a really long time, but doesn't really change much at the same time. I don't know. We'll see how it looks in the end. There's only one way to find out. Excuse my inability to English there for a split second. It's just like the other ones. It's gonna have just angry eyebrows. That. One goes underneath. Alright, hold on. Put those together. How does... Alright. That. Kinda. Well, this bit's supposed to come up a bit more, but whatever. Variation of Chibi style. Also, the eyes and eyebrows go over the hair. Unless it's specified otherwise, I suppose? No, they just go over the hair. Alright, that's cool. Good to know. Good detail. Good deal to know now rather than later. And that's just sort of goes across. Now, if I had the time and patience, I could also do like the sort of animated version of these, because they're supposed to move. There's a moving version of it, like a GIF version, but I don't have nearly enough patience to do that, so I will not be doing that, as cool as it might have been. Oh, excuse me. Right, could do that. Alright, it's supposed to... I don't know why I've been doing it like that all this time. It's supposed to be like that, and then that, and then the other one comes off here. I don't know why I've been putting them so close to each other all this time. Weird. Oh. Do that. Probably bring it down a bit. It's not so high up. Let me just do that so it doesn't look like this thing's too far. Of course it still does, regardless. Whatever. Now we gotta do this long bit here. So it comes down, sort of like this one, but it's actually more like the one here. That. And also the ear. sort of goes down further. So, they're good. Kind of, yeah. Sort of like bring it up like that, I suppose. Just to show the curves around the head. No, not that. Yeah, it goes across like that. Cool, and then we put these back and erase the the details that are blocked by the hair, which is most of it. Classic move by me in my art. And then we sort of put it all together. Nice. Then we continue the rest of the head back here. Nope, not that, because that's really weird. Oh, it's curving too much. Too soon. Oh, hand. Thank you. Oh, cool. Now I've actually got Xenoblade 3 music playing. Thank you, YouTube. Very cool. I'll draw the back hair last, just yeah. I don't like how that looks there. Hold on. There we go. That should help a bit. Actually, doesn't his hair? Does. There we go. Lovely. Now, draw the eyes. These of which we can quite literally just trace. For the most part, at least, I'll probably not trace them exactly the same, but that's fine. How's that? Hold on. Let me have a look at. Honestly, yeah, they'd probably be more like his, so. Although, like, not exactly. Oh, I think I see? No, okay. I think it's just with his eyes, actually, yeah. Like, his eyes actually have, like, the eye whites here, whereas everyone else doesn't. I think it's just because, like, of how his character's designed. So I'll probably, like, do that, and then, like, do that. Yes, and then that. Turn off the reference here, so fill in any gaps that might have been left behind. Right. That just a bit. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. I like do that bit first. I don't like that. Yeah, that makes it so much easier. And then just go over any spots that might have been missed. Maybe bring it out a little bit further, just so it's a bit more pointed, like the other side. Cool. Then, yeah, grab the hair and erase it. If it's in front of the eyes, it is no longer in front of the eyes. Here, we're going to need to turn the brush size down again. So we're going to be doing the eyebrows. Goodbye hair. How does... I kind of want them done like his, but like his are a bit more pointed like that. He's the only one who has actually like colored eyebrows. Everyone else is just lines. Too big. That's better. Yeah. Shrink this down a bit. In front of, if the hair is supposed to be in the way, it is no longer in the way. Hold on. Put that back. This eyebrow. Needs to be down a bit. Maybe a bit more like diagonally down, just so it looks angrier. Same with this one. Not really angled enough now, actually, now I think about it. Let's redo them. I'm just gonna make them a bit more comical, just angy. I don't know why that one's so much bigger though. Whatever. Actually, you know what we'll do? Just... no. Never mind. Why is it like that? Oh, do that. Flip. Yes, perfect. That's all it took. And it doesn't look weird, because I literally just flipped it. Yes, perfect. This side is hurting again. Oh, my shoulder decided to click. Don't know if you heard that. Okay, I should also probably save this, so give me a moment to actually save this. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Right. I think we've done everything there. Now we can move on to the body. Let's come back and do that back here later. This is where things might get out of hand. Actually, this cross thing here actually kind of shows as like a good, I guess, reference thing for drawing this, because like it's that same sort of curved shape here. If I can actually follow it, that'd be great. How I'm actually going to draw the rest of it, though, I don't know. I'll just like do that. Oops, too far back. Hi. Sorry, hold on. Just like that. Oops, that is not how you spell chest plate. Pretty sure the word chestplate does not have a bracket and a semicolon in it. Okay, it kind of just goes across. Gotcha. Which means it's probably actually up a bit higher. At least the shoulder bit should be a bit higher. In fact, this should be so... Well, this side should be up so high that you can't even see it, realistically. I mean, like, you can probably still see a bit of it like that. kind of wonky like that, but that's okay. Fix this a little bit. Yeah. Also, like, perfect. Then actually make this again. Fix the brush size. Do that. Go to here. Put it down a single line like that, just to show that it comes down like that. Could probably redo this section here actually. It looks a little flat, so to speak. Doesn't quite match up with the other side in a cool way. Do. Just for now. We also got to just to fix this now. These little details here. Including those little lines as well. I know it looks great already. We must continue on to make it even better. Fix the brush size again so it's not too small. And we'll just maybe there. Wait, hold on, let me just. There we go. wanted to get that bit done, just so it looks a bit better. Now I'll do the arms. Ooh, excuse me. Here we do a little thing where we do that. I can't do it from that angle, hold on. There we go. Actually, there we go. It just wasn't looking right each time I did it. And then erase that. That bit needs to be fixed just a smidge, just because it's wonk, I think. Wait, yeah, that'll do. I need to just do that a bit. Cool. Alright. To like turn about here. Nope, I need to hide that for a sec. So then also going to oh boy, my favorite Nier Automata song's now on. Blah blah blah, you attacked my sibling, yada yada yada, cry about it. Something like that. That's how the song goes, right? Flip it back around again because I'm not done. And then we just put those together. I do also need to put the shoulder spikes in. I know that. I will do that in a moment. I just want to get the hands out of the way, because hands are a pain, as any artist knows. Unless, you know, you're an artist who can draw hands perfectly. In which case, might I suggest an enthusiast in hands, Yoshikage Kira. He would like to know your location. Just be careful. Okay. There we go. And then we just that. There. That's one arm. erase some of this. Cool. That. Erase that. That. Cool. Now we do the other arm. Probably going to draw the shoulder spike in like first this time. Actually, because of where it is, it'll be easier to just add whenever. What if I do like that? And I can just do that. We're good. Snug all the way down again. Down again. So it won't be easy because it's like covered by the legs. Oops, that's not what to do. I want to that's okay, move it a bit. And just that. Put them together. And then we work on the hand. How? What? Hold on. I can see that it's a clenched fist, but like, my brain doesn't comprehend how. Oh, I see. Okay, I can sort of see by looking at the other ones. Makes a bit more sense. I get it now. I get you. Perfect. Now, oops, hold on. Yeah, get rid of that. Jaws. Funny little boots. Oh, that's a bit too. No, it's fine. His feet are different anyway, so of course it's not gonna follow exactly along with this. It's okay. that. I'm gonna apologize for my chair's clicky ricketiness. Not much I can really do about it, unfortunately. Fine, we go. Maybe. Yeah. And then. Wait, hold on. That. That. Just a bit. Actually, I think it might have been fine where it is, yeah. Let me adjust the brush size again. And we do the funny little beep. No, I'm just gonna make them like little triangles. Just to fit the chibi art style. I mean, it doesn't really fit to begin with, but you know what I mean. Now we can add extra one back here. It's a little stub one. Actually, let me get rid of the boots again, so I can connect these up a bit better. Now when you can't see the little stub on the back. So I could actually put these together. This. And then make them look like carrots. Clean them up. Perfect. Then we go back to this. How do we do this here? Okay, we just add, there's only the one line there. though. Oh, my music stopped again. Why have you done this? Would you like to continue? Yes. Just play my music, please. It's not difficult. Let's just go over, under, under. Okay. Do the hair. I'll turn this off now, actually. Back hair time. Turn. This goes about that. Yeah. And this is just simply like that. Back top piece goes under. Let me just readjust this so I can draw it a bit easier because I'm struggling just to position my hand to draw that line. Do that. Alright, and kaboom! Beautiful. Amazing. There he is. In all of his glory. Actually, hold on, I have actually missed a single spot. One spot I've missed. It's such a tiny detail, but we do not ignore it. Right, now we can also just crop this, so it's not so much empty space. Crop. Now we can color it. Amazing, I can actually use the colors for once. Let me go grab the other color reference thing that I need. Cool. Thank you for your coloring thing. Still keep it up. I think we can close this now though. I'm not going to add, some of these have like extra detailing to their colors, like shading and stuff. I'm not going to, I might do that, we'll see. So there we go with it. For now I just want to get the colors done at the very least. So, suit, armor, skin, which actually should be at the very bottom layer. The hair. The eyes, the blindness. Oh, excuse me. Should grab from here. Skin. Hiya. Also, we need to get rid of the lines on the little toes, just so it's easier to color them. Really not much colour here for the skin. Thankfully. Suit. Very fitting that the YouTubers decide to give me some Xenoblade music while I'm doing this. Granted, it's one of the saddest songs, but it's still a good song. Just a sign that, you know, I've listened to the song enough that YouTube just throws it into the playlist. I don't know what that says about me. Every little corner just to make sure we actually got it. Alright, and then now it's a Xenoblade 3 song. And it activated my fight or flight response. Love when that happens. So many good songs in the Xenoblade series, honestly. I don't think there's no songs in it that I consider to be a bad song, just because, like, some that definitely sound way different than others in tune and, like, tone and whatnot. Like, they're good because of where they get played at. Because there's definitely one song in the first game that just sounds goofy as hell. But, like, it's played at points that make it like, ah yes, this is exactly where this kind of song would be played. So I think this color goes here with these. Yeah. I'm gonna activate the lines for those again. Haha. Now we need to find another Maguma thing. Yeah, that'll do. I think it has it. Yes, it does. Make this a little bit here. Right, eat his gloves, and you look at that glove? But I think I need like the dark color as well. So I might need to go here and grab that darker one. I think it was this one. Yeah. Keep clicking on like. There you go. Zoom in a bit so I can actually color a bit more carefully. That's what I would do if I choose my color. Now we can go into that color and color the rest of this. Now, here, not there, here. So again, I keep clicking on one. I don't think we need this one anymore. That. That. Make sure that it's all colored. It should be fine because it's like there's really wide corners, so it should get everywhere it needs to. There we go. Then we get the hair. Also just set up the other layers for the hair lines and the hair gradient. Beautiful. Small spot down here the best. And this spot right here. All the little tiny spots that might have been missed by the fill tool. Cool. Now comes the difficult part. The hairlines. I'm gonna do like just that and see how we go. I feel like that might actually be easier, honestly. Because then I don't have so many lines. I've got to see how that would work though, because it might be easier, but it might not be the correct way to do it. It might end up being the worst thing to do. So we'll have to wait and see. We won't worry about putting the hairlines in the eyebrows. All too far. There we go. And then hair gradient requires us to go to the airbrush. Go to here. Grab the color for it. And just... there we go. Oh yeah, here he is, the boy. Glorious. Probably could add a little bit of... nah, I like how it is. Cool. There he is, the boy, in all his chibi glory. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. We at least we got something done today. We sorta did some of this, but also technically we've done nothing because I didn't like how it turned out. So we might work on that again next week, or I'll work on that specific part off stream. We'll see how we go. Depends on how I feel. But here we go. We got something done at least. That's better than nothing. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Probably not going to work on this, so I'll just close it. Close that. Close that. So just tap this. I'll export it afterwards. Don't know what I'll be using this for yet, but I'll probably just like put in the background of my streams or something. Just have him just sitting there. Menacingly. Staring. With a vengeance. Yeah. So, with that, save again. Just to be extra sure. I'll pause my music now. My model's still working. Yes, it is. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to work on the other thing, so I think that'll be it for now. So we'll go back to here. Actually, I'll export it now. Moment. Also make an extra version. It's transparent. Cool. Save it again. Close. Sure, let's just add this in here. Here he is. The boy. My son. Let me actually put him on appropriate layer, so it needs to probably be just just above the background. Oh, no. There we go, so he's behind everything, even this. I'll sit him with the bottles. I'll sit him behind them, actually. There he is. Can I rotate him at all? Transform. Yeah, transform. You can only rotate it like 90 degrees. You can't actually set his rotation. That's annoying. Why can't I... Streamlabs, why can't I rotate things, like, more finely? Why has it got to be, like, 90 degrees? That's stupid. Oh well. I'll just... sitting with the bottles. My son. Cool. There he is. I'll bring out... Yeah, I'll bring him out again just so you can have another look at him. There he is. Amazing. Can you actually see him dragging him, or does it like only show... Oh yeah, you can see him drag. Cool. And then back he goes. Back in the pile. Alright. So my back is still... my appendix is still sore. It's been getting a bit worse as we've been going on, but I've been ignoring it, or trying to at least. Yeah, take something to help with the pain, because it's not nice. It's not a good feeling. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. I think that's... Oh wait, we're gonna do scheduling and stuff. But yeah, before that, yeah, we've done Little Chibi Man. I'm probably unless I do more of the character sheet on stream and actually draw the head better. I might actually do more of these just because, you know, they're quick little things, fun to do, look nice when you're done with them. Might do that for other characters, specifically my players' characters from my D&D campaigns. At least the ones that actually have a drawn design down, so yeah, it should be fun. And also just other characters that I've made in the same D&D universe, just because why not? It's fun. And I know at least one of my friends will appreciate it, because they've played Xenoblade 3, and I'm sure they'll be very happy to see something like that made of their character. Oh, excuse me. Alright. But yeah, with that, scheduling. So Saturday, more Half-Life 2. Yeah, I don't remember where we left off. I think we we got a little bit into Ravenholm last time, so we'll be continuing through there. Sunday, more Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and I should have the wheel done by then. I need like 3 more things to add to it, and then we can go with it. Once again, in order for it to spin, I got my Pokemon basically has to faint. Yeah, every time my Pokemon faints, I do 1 extra spin. Still figuring out whether I do it before or after. I'm thinking, like during, like if it's out in like just the open, I'm just sort of grinding stuff, like grinding levels and whatnot. I'll do it after a fight. But if I'm fighting like a gym leader or my rival, so basically if I'm doing a boss battle, I'll do it during I'll do it during the battle, I'll spin it during then, but outside of a boss battle I'll spin it afterwards. Like once I finish the battle, oh no, I fought a trainer and I lost 3 Pokemon, that's 3 spins. Whereas if I'm in the middle of a boss fight, then I will spin at the moment the Pokemon faints. So that's how I'm thinking about going about it, at least. Yeah. So yeah, let's restart scheduling because I went on a little tangent there. Saturday's Half-Life 2. Sunday's Pokemon Infinite Fusion with hopefully the wheel. Tuesday will be more Subnautica with hopefully less internet problems this time. And then Thursday will be another art stream. Whether it will be the character sheet or I'll be doing one of these little chibi things, I do not know. We'll see how we go. Kind of looking forward to doing the latter though, just because it's more fun. I do need to do the character sheet though because it's very important, because it will lead to me making a new model. Isn't this thing? You know, the thing that has, hold on, has no lower body. Hello, dog next door. Yes, Wolf, please I'm trying to finish here. Whatever. I guess we'll just go through it. Yeah. So that's the schedule. I'm not gonna repeat it again. But yeah. Please. No. Please. Yeah. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. So, thank you very much to everyone who's popped in to watch, and if you're watching this after it's been uploaded, thank you very much, and I apologize for the struggling you had to watch of me doing artwork. Hope everyone has a very good day, morning, or night, whatever time it is for you. Totally didn't forget what that line was. And I will see everyone Saturday. Bye-bye.